Hey, it's Joe, and here we go. So I am on set today, but I did want to make a writing video. And today I wanted to talk about people often ask me, send me messages, how do I get started writing? And that's not as tricky as it seems, but it's not as straightforward as it seems. So I'm hoping to clear that up here just the next 2.5 minutes. One of the best things you could do is just simply start writing. Come up with an idea. If you have like a general broad idea of the story you'd like to tell, I would suggest writing that down in outline form in the broad generalities. I want this character to accomplish this thing. For me, the novel I'm writing about right now is when it's based on when I hitchhiked to Alaska. So that's the general story. Now I'm going to build a character. My character is being based off of reality, so it makes it a little bit easier to write that character. But so if you have the idea that I want this character to do this thing, how are we going to get there, and what are the processes, what are the vehicles, which are the ways we're going to move this person to this goal? And that's the basis. Everything else after that is the infill, and that's the actual fun. That's the writing, that's the creating of the world. If you have the idea that I absolutely need this goal to be accomplished, then I'm going to outline my story so that at certain points, certain things are going to happen, and then I'm going to arrive at my final conclusion, final destination. If I have this big overarching goal in mind, hitchhiking to Alaska with this character, well, we could start to build the character and see where that character is going to lead us. With my story, it's very straightforward. It almost wrote itself because I have specific people and characters based on the rides I received on my journey. If you wanted to have a lot of fun with it, you could create a character who's got an attitude problem, a drinking problem, who's shy, trying to overcome something, and let those personality traits drive the story until you get closer to this goal. And you may not wind up getting to your ultimate goal with this character, depending on where they take you on their adventure. So it's a lot of fun, but the biggest thing is start writing. Write good, write bad, just write. Get the momentum moving. And at some point, we'll go back and refine things. We'll rewrite stuff. We'll toss things out. We'll add things. We'll bring in new characters. We'll bring in new plot devices. But just simply, you need to come up with an idea, how you're going to get there, and who's going to do it. And now you're started. So at that point, just start writing, and then we'll get into the minor details later.